Hi, my name is John Kelly. I'm a trucking accident attorney based out of Phoenix, Arizona. I handle trucking accident cases, semi-truck accidents all over the nation. I want to talk to you today about urgent issue that often comes up when we get a trucking accident case, which is preserving the evidence quickly. It's very important to send the right information to the company that owns the truck, the semi-truck, whether it be an 18-wheeler, a smaller truck. These are owned by companies that you need to send a letter to. So if you sit down with me and we go over your injuries and we talk about what our strategy is, the very first thing that we're often doing is sending a letter out that's a letter of preservation. This is a very specific letter that's catered to that corporation and catered to the specific facts of your case that tells them exactly what we want to do and makes them legally obligated to preserve certain pieces of evidence for us for future litigation. This will allow you to make sure you're gathering all the evidence that you need to later make a successful claim against this big corporation. So our letters will include things like, please preserve the black box out of the semi-truck. Please, which is a computer that all semi-trucks typically have now that's going to tell about, what speed the truck was going, what angle it was driving, and all that information that's so important in these cases. We can also tell them to actually preserve the physical evidence of the truck, meaning we want the actual truck so that we can hire our expert to go out and do a physical inspection of the truck, take photographs of it, actually get hands-on with it and inspect it very closely to see if there's any pieces of evidence that we can gather. There may even be times where we want the information from the driver. We want to preserve text messages or the phone records of the driver. We want emails from the corporation about training and maintaining the driver. We want information about how they've compiled and maintained the vehicle so that we know that it was in a safe driving condition. There's a lot of issues that can come up, and it's a very dynamic situation, especially immediately after the accident. Even before the police report gets published, we want this information. And so if you've been injured by a truck or a semi-truck, and you call me, one of the first things that I'm doing is I'm making sure I'm getting a team together, my investigator, my experts in line, so that I can preserve that evidence and make a successful claim. If you'd like to have us take a look at a trucking accident that you've been involved in, please give us a call here, Kelly Law Team, 602-283-4122.